Good morning, students. Welcome to class 11th Commerce Group. My name is Seema Kukreti and I am your economics teacher. Today, we will learn, share, and enhance the knowledge and concepts of economics via this group. You are well acquainted with the term economics as you have studied it in your previous classes. However, we will study and learn it as a separate branch of commerce in this class. So let's start with Unit 1, that is Introduction of Economics and Economy. Before we start with the definition of economics, we will study the term economy. So, economy is a system which provides people the means to work and earn a living, or we can say that it is an organization that provides living to the people. In a simple way, economy is defined as a careful use of money. I am talking about money, resources, and means of production. Another way to explain economy is that how money is generated and used within a particular region or country. And for fulfilling this objective, it is necessary that every economy should undertake these economic activity. And what are those economic activities? The first one is production, second is consumption, third is investment, or what is another name of investment? That is capital formation, and the fourth one is distribution. Okay, so here what does production means? Production means making or growing of something. Okay, again I am saying production means making or growing of something. Like, for example, a farmer uses raw material like seeds, water, fertilizers, etc. to produce output. And what was that output? Like food grains or any other crops. We can take another example, like carpenter is making furniture by using wood and other raw material. So all these goods come under production. Okay. Now the second one is consumption. Now, what is consumption? Consumption means the use of goods and services. And one more thing which I want to explain is consumption is not only limited to the use of goods, but we also consume services provided by the service provider. So, consumption is not only bound of goods but services also. हम गुड्स का तो कंजम्पशन करते ही हैं, हम इसमें सर्विसेज का भी कंजम्पशन करते हैं. So let's take an example. We go to the market and purchase some goods like biscuits, bread, clothes for our consumption, but all these things comes under goods. Now another example, but when we fall sick, we visit a doctor. Then the doctor gives his service to us, which comes under consumption of services. Another example I am giving you, like in these days, there is a lockdown due to Corona. All of you know about that. We are at home, we cannot go outside. So doctors, policemen, all are giving their services to us for our safety, for our protection, and all these services come under consumption of services. Okay, so consumption is not only fixed or limited to the use of goods but consumption of services also. I am teaching you, so I am also giving you services, and you are consuming that service in the form of knowledge. Okay, so move to the another part, that is investment. Okay, third is investment. Basically investment is done for capital goods. What I have told you, capital goods. Okay, capital goods. Fine. But let's take an example. A firm or industry is doing production of some goods. So, for producing the goods, that firm will do investment by purchasing machinery, raw material. Okay, let's take a close example. There is a glass factory behind our school. You better know about that. So, here in this factory, production of glass bottles done. And for this, they have to invest some money in order to purchase capital goods like machinery, raw material, and raw material is what? Like glass, etc. So, investment is also known as capital formation. Another name of investment is capital formation. Why I'm saying investment is also known as capital formation? Because after doing investment, we create, or we can say we generate capital. And whatever profit is generating makes capital formation. And the fourth one, which I have not mentioned in this, that is distribution of income. And here the fourth part is, that is distribution. Distribution is basically done of income only. Okay, how we distribute income in our economy. Actually, there are four means of production, that is land, labor, capital, and entrepreneur. Okay, so in the next video I'll explain you all these four means of production. Thank you.